Do you want to reveal anything in LEGO? Well, stick around to later on this episode to find out. We also answer all your questions in question time, and we find out who the winners are in this week's episode. Roll that intro. G'day champion, how are you? Welcome back to Supersized Chicken Burger with sweet chili sauce and a side of sweet potato fries. My name is Preston Nyman. How are you? I hope you've had an absolutely glorious holiday period. You're sitting back, you've got a full belly, and you're like, Bo, show me some new magic. Well, have I got the episode for you. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into question time. Now, this first question comes in from Magic Nick over there on YouTube about Vanish card color and whether you can do it in reverse. So have the cards blank and appear with color. Now, absolutely you can do that, my friend. The way this gimmick works, you can do it emptying or refilling. This next question comes in from Chris James Magic over there on YouTube about Fiber Optics Extended by Richard Sanders and whether this is a new release. Now, the trailer has been updated, a few other things have been updated, but ultimately this is now a digital download release instead of a DVD release. And oh, it is so good. That's why it's getting comments like this, and this. Now, I'll cover a little bit more on fiber optics in just a second. Now, this next question comes in from Randy over there on YouTube about this recent performance I posted on social media. A lot of people have been asking to buy it. Now, unfortunately, it's not available for sale, but it will be available this Saturday on Saturday Sorcery. So make sure you stick by. Come tune in Saturday to learn exactly how it's done. Now let's wrap up question time with this last question from Zach's Magic Israel about what was Chrissy? Who is Chrissy? Well, Chrissy is what Australians say. We love to abbreviate absolutely everything. So what we would say instead of Christmas, we just say Chrissy. So that's what we kind of do in Australia. It's completely pointless, but Chrissy is Christmas. Now, a few of you actually got that right, so well done, and you know who you are. And this week, what will this week's word be? Now, if you have any questions about anything you see in this episode, anything at all, please leave them in the comment section below. Make sure you use the hashtag question time so I can find them amongst all the competition entries.
This part of the program is brought to you by Sucker Punch. They're just like poker chips, but way cooler.
Now let's get into what was released this week in Magic. Now, like I mentioned before, Fiber Optics Extended by Richard Sanders was re-released. Now, this 16-phase eye-popping rope routine just got better. All the original eye-popping material from Fiber Optics, plus 10 brand new phases, 5 brand new routines, and Hyper Ring, the visually astounding ring and rope routine. On this 2-hour-long tutorial, you will learn 32 eye-flipping, mind-crunching, hyper-visual rope moves that will literally stun your audience. Nowhere else will you find such mind-crushing visual magic without the aid of gimmicks, magnets, or special props. All 7 routines featured on the tutorial are immediately repeatable with no reset. There is nothing to get ready, nothing to prepare, and nothing to hide. Just pure adrenaline magic right out of your pockets. Now, like you saw earlier in the episode about people already purchased this online and their comments about what they think about it, you're also getting comments from Denny Garcia, Bob Sheets, and Jeff McBride about what they think about it. Now, if you want to see more on Fiber Optic Extended, there's a link in the description below, or the trailer is available just up here, where you can get for $45, and there's absolutely no skill level required. Then throughout the last week, a couple of days before Christmas, and then a couple of days after Christmas, we had some new Apprentice Line magic come out. Now, these include the Leprechaun, the Lost Treasure, Zigzag, and the Spiker Box. If you want to see more on the Apprentice Line by Apprentice Magic, make sure you check out the link in the description below right now, or there's a link directly to the magic shop that has them in stock. Make sure you check them out. These gimmicks are absolutely incredible. And like I mentioned in yesterday's top 5 video, these remind me a lot of Tenyo items. These are really clever methods, really clever gimmicks. And even if you're a seasoned magician, the reason that these are really so good is a lot of people get their hands on it and they just love playing with them. I know I have quite a few myself, and the methods and the ideas behind them are just so much fun to play with. Make sure you check them out. Link in the description below. That's right, it is now time for the news. Now, if you missed it on Saturday, Ollie Milling joined us to teach us the Navarra control. It is a really super clever way to control a card to the deck and have absolutely complete control of it, and absolutely fooled a lot of magicians. Now, if you want to learn this control for free, make sure you check it out. Link just up here where you can learn it right now. Do it. Make sure you do it after this episode. Watch this episode through, then go and learn the Navarra control. And thanks again, Ollie Milling, for teaching it. I really appreciate it, my friend. Then on Sunday, after a lot of you have been asking to see more performances from the Apprentice Line, Javier joined us to show us his performance from the Spiker Box. Make sure you check it out. Again, don't do it now. after the episode. It's available just up here. Then yesterday on the top 5, I showed you the best top 5 close-up magic effects that everyone's performing in 2022. It was going to be the best 2022 releases, but there were quite a few effects that people just couldn't get enough of in 2022 that were released in previous years. Make sure you check it out. It's available just up here. Now it's time for Shot Guy's favorite part of the episode, Meme of the Week. Now this meme coming from Discord, and with the recent Christmas break, I don't know if this happened to you, but it definitely happened to me. Oh, it was an absolute disaster. But let me know in the comment section below if your decks got sticky over the Christmas break. Let me know in the comment section below. But if you have a meme that you'd love to be shared on what's new this week, all you need to do is head over to our Magic Meme section on our Discord, put them up there, I'll take a look and put them in a future week's episode. Now it's time to jump over to our Performer of the Week. With this week, we're jumping over to Juan and his performance of Sucker Punch. Over to you, my friend. Oh, Juan, that was absolutely... Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. There's so many good moments in there, right? If you want to see more of Juan's work, link in the description below right now to his Instagram, where you can check out all of his content in its entirety. Now, if you have a performance that you'd love to be shared on what's new this week, all you need to do is tag us in your content. I'll take a look and put it in a future week's episode. It's really that easy. It's now time to jump over to our review on the streets, where this week we're jumping over to Fiddle and Johnny in his review of True Astonishments by Paul Harris. Over to you, Fiddle and Johnny.
And today is to me it's a very interesting review because I think my take might be different than others. But just so you know, what are we reviewing today? We are reviewing Paul Harris Presents True Astonishments, the Download Edition.
Jeez, these reviews are just getting better and better. Thank you so much, Fiddle and Johnny. If you want to see the full review in its entirety, it's down below on Fiddle and Johnny's YouTube channel. Make sure you check it out, and while you're there, subscribe so you stay up to date with all the latest reviews. Thank you so much again, Fiddle and Johnny. What an absolute treat for the eyes. It's now time for our random effect comment entry winners. So if you're from Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, congratulations, my friends. You won this week's secret prize. Make sure you email me just here and I'll get those prizes out to you quicker. You can make this cat disappear. But also, I do need to mention that I only had one person comment on Facebook, so they won by default. So make sure you comment on each platform if you want more chances to win. Now, if you want a chance to win this week's secret prize, all you need to do is comment below what effect you love from this episode. Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section below. I'll choose someone out at random. You'll be announced in next week's video. So good luck. It's now time to check out this week's deck of the week, where this week we're checking out the Nock 3000 X3 black and orange human playing cards. Playing cards from the future. This deck has arrived from the year 3030 and ready to ship right now. Now, these cards are printed by perfection by the United States Playing Card Company. There is gaff cards included, a double backer and a blank face, thin crushed premium stock, marked for clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds. Now, if you want to see more on the Nock 3000 X3 playing cards, make sure you check out the link in the description below right now, where you can pick them up for just $10. It's now time for the back in stock section. Now, this first back in stock item is the Devil's Hank by TCC. Now, are you looking for a handy way to vanish objects such as rings, bills, watches, and more? Well, this high quality gimmick handkerchief is just for you. The handkerchief's material has been carefully selected and will not be affected by light. This handkerchief is exclusively designed to make objects vanish or appear. If you want to see more on the Devil's Hank, link in the description below right now, where you can pick it up for just $12 and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Now, this next back in stock item is the amazing Acrobatic knot by Daryl. Now, this can be performed anywhere and everything can be examined. There are no angle issues, includes new, brighter, thicker ropes, includes an extra knot for multiple routines, Daryl's original instructions, and Gregory Wilson's personal routine and full handling instructions. Packs small and plays huge. If you want to see more on the amazing Acrobatic knot, link in the description below right now. You can pick it up for $39.95. This last back in stock item is Smart Guillotine by Tenyo. Now, over the decades, magicians have created many tricks that give the illusion of slicing through an object. But Smart Guillotine incorporates a unique design that enables you to clearly display the blade's penetration. It really looks magical. Of course, the prop is completely safe. In addition to the finger chopper, you'll also learn an amusing presentation in which you slice through the president's portrait on a dollar bill. Now, if that tickles your fancy and you want to see more on Smart Guillotine, there's a link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for just $11.95. It's now time to check out some downloads that you don't want to miss. This first download is last week's vault, Fusion Coins by Alex Souza. Now, Alex is quickly becoming an underground sensation for his innovative and practical coin magic. In this download, you'll learn some of his favorite routines: Fusion Coins, Spellbound, Transposition, Shoot Transpo, and Metal Transpo. If you love good solid coin magic, then you'll love this new download by Alex. If you want to see more on Fusion Coins, there's a link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for just $15. This next download is Post-it Flashcard. Now, this is a super visual trick where you can turn any Post-it note into a playing card. The gimmick is easy to make and is super simple and visual. If you want to see more on Post-it Flashcard, link in the description below right now where you can get it for just $13. This last download is Finger Ring Magic. In this volume, you'll find amazing magic that can be performed with ordinary finger rings. With performances and routines from Daryl, Jay Sankey, David Roth, Michael Amar, Gregory Wilson, John Tremaine, Al Schneider, Mark Leverage, Alexander Dakova, and Dan Fleshman. You're gonna learn some absolutely incredible magic, so if you want to see more on finger ring magic, link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for just $14.95. G'day champion, welcome back to Murphy's Magic's game show. It's me, your host, Grizzly Peterson. Let's jump in and see what the prizes are for this week. All those prizes for just one of you. What an absolute treat. That's tasted in a sausage roll out by the Billabong. Now let's see who won tonight's prize. What do we do? Oh, the old Drover hat tip. That'll do it. There you go. Who's going to win? Hey, is it going to be you? Oh, close. What are you? Oh, no. Sorry. Hey. Oh, hey. Hey. Oh, hey. Congratulations, champion. Make sure you email me just here and I'll get those prizes fair dinkum rinky dink straight out to you. Now, if you want to enter into next week's competition, make sure you comment
Tucker
below and I'll enter you into next week's competition. Thanks so much for who've entered this week. Good luck for everyone who's entered next week for some more awesome one-off prizes. Thanks again. Take care, champion. See you then. Back to Bo. Whoa. Oh, hey, shake it off, shake it off. You've made it to the sneak peek section. Welcome. How are you? How are you feeling? You still full from all that food? That's okay. We've still got a little bit more in the episode to go. So sit back, relax, have another sip of your favorite drink. Let's get into the sneak peeks. Now, this first sneak peek is from Bro Gilbert. So, bro, come on in here, mate. Show him what you got for the vault. Are you ready? This is a good one.
This week on the vault, some more devastating coin magic from Mr. Alex Souza. This is a project called Leaky.
Thank you so much for that, bro. If you want to see more on the vault, wait for the trailer to drop tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now on Friday, the man himself, David Regal, is back with the long and short of it. Let's check out the trailer right now.
As of last night, I came back from a week of 31 performances at the Magic Castle. And in every show, I performed this, the long and short of it. And in every show, I looked forward to performing it. What is it? Well, it's 4 pieces of wood in a burgundy sack. And with those pieces of wood, depending on your audience, you could explain the power of suggestion, or demonstrate quality control, explain why you flunked geography, or maybe talk about the time you bought that thing from IKEA. You could also take the approach I took.
Oh, David. I absolutely love what he's done there with the routining from the classic boomerang illusion. It looks so good. So thank you, David, for all the work you put into this. If you want to see more on the long and short of it, keep an eye out for when the full trailer drops on Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, the long and short of it will be available for $39.95. You need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Then on Monday, Guy Magic and Gustavo are back with Lego Frame. Let's check out a little snippet of the trailer right now. It still gets me. I saw this at Blackpool earlier this year and it absolutely blew my mind. The method isn't what you think it is. Now, if you want to see more on Lego Frame, keep an eye out for the trailer drops on Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It'll be available for $399.95. You need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Now, this is the last episode of the year, so this next bit is going to sound pretty sappy, so I apologize, but thank you so much to each and every single person that has tuned in and watched each episode. It really does mean the world to me. And if you're new here, thank you so much for joining us and tuning in. Again, it means the world to me. I love what I do as a living, and having to create content and create videos for you each and every single week is just an absolute blessing. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, and I can't wait to dive into 2023 with you. So thank you again. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You're the best. Now that out of the way, look, go enjoy your New Year's. Please be safe. Please take care of each other. I'll see you on Saturday for our Saturday sorcery. I'll see you on Saturday for our weekly Discord jam. If you want to join us there for our New Year's Eve hangout, I'll be happy to hang out with you there. Otherwise, I'll see you next week on Tuesday for another top 5, and then next Wednesday for another What's New This Week. Now, again, if you do have any questions on anything you've seen in this episode, please leave them in the comment section below. Use the hashtag question time so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now, take care. See you later. Bye for now. Whoa, look at this. Well, so much good magic in there. You need to check this out. You're not going to regret it. I pinky promise you. Oh, whoa. Look at this. This shining diamond over here. What is this? Beautiful. You probably should click that if you haven't subscribed yet. But then you should definitely check out this, because this is good. Treat yourself.